And somewhere inside of there, there's a problem. Enough of one that I'm sitting here beside my truck. Kind of funny, kind of interesting. Sitting here beside my truck next to this problem, pulling out after this weekend of doing a skills training camp at inside the Little River State Forest in Monroe County. Heard a little squeak before I got out of the campground. Pulled out on the highway, heard another little squeak, and got about halfway up the way up that big hill that I have to climb, headed back toward the interstate, and I started hearing a lot of squeaks and a lot of grinding, and it put me on the side of the road, and I diddled with this and diddled with that, and then turned around and slowly made my way back inside the gate at the campground where I could park my truck in the shade out of the way, and made a rescue call. It's always a good thing to be able to make a rescue call. And Shirley's on her way with a car, make that hour-and-a-half drive to get me and my gear, and other arrangements have been made to come back with a trailer and get my truck. And you know, it's a good thing, fortuitous thing that it happened where it did, and I could get back to some type of relatively secure environment, rather than something like this taking place on the interstate 12 miles south of here, going down the highway doing interstate speed, and be stuck out there on the interstate having to deal with the issue. One of the things that actually, this is kind of a fitting way to end this skills weekend, because we talk a lot about preparedness and being prepared for things. There may be a time when you cannot make a rescue call. There may be a time when nobody is available to come and rescue you, and the important thing is to always be prepared for those types of situations, and have on your person, in your vehicle, what you need to take care of yourself for whatever period of time it takes for rescue to actually happen, for somebody to come and help secure your safety and your well-being. And one of the things, I've been here all weekend working with an individual, and it's been a very rewarding time. Personally, for me, I always enjoy teaching because I learn so much. And it was a very rewarding time for the individual I was working with. I enjoyed meeting him and working with him, and honestly believe that he acquired knowledge and skills this weekend that will assist him greatly over the course of his life. In my truck, I have everything I need to keep myself alive if this was a situation where a rescue was not a possibility. Assistance was not a possibility. I have my kit with me. I have numerous items. I can hunt, I can fish. I don't have a gun with me, but I have a slingshot. I have fishing gear in my kit. I have the skills to cut a little sapling down and make a survival bow and fashion whatever I need in order to launch arrows with it. And I simply want to encourage folks that develop some skills, and especially where fire making is concerned. We worked on several different fire making techniques, including friction fire. Develop skills, acquire skills, practice skills related to fire making and sterilizing water and making it safe to drink. I drank my coffee this morning out of water that was taken out of the lake, and it's pretty murky looking. Fire and water and shelter building, and of course if need be I could shelter in that shell on the back of my truck, or I could pull out a tarp and build a shelter or whatever I needed to do. But fire making and hydration, shelter building, and securing food to eat. Yeah, I've got beanie weenies in the truck. I've got some sardines and stuff like that, and but at the same time I have the tools with me and the acquired skills to be able to go out into whatever surrounds me and utilize the natural resources that are there to stay fed. Folks, this is Dave Crolick, Woodsmoke Woodcraft School. This has been a great weekend. It's been a hot weekend, but it's been a rewarding weekend, and I look forward to doing more of these weekends with individuals and with groups, and to continue working with those that I'm already working with. And get out there, not just doing survival training, but get out there and enjoy the surroundings, the natural surroundings, the sounds of the wind in the trees, the sounds of the squirrels barking and the owls hooting at night, and all of those things, and have fun doing it.